This league, Jeff Green, of course, has had some health problems throughout the course of his career. Just great to see him out on the floor, but he's a mainstay on this team in the regular rotation. First shot of the game, came into the league undrafted. Here are the Lakers. They just ended that 8-game losing streak under now to Stanley. He's underneath. He puts it up and in after a nice entry bounce. Barton, Monty Morris, Aaron Gordon. And you got Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray still hurt, although they thought Jamal might have played early this week. He did not. Nothing but Charlotte. And the Lakers, what a find. Been a great offensive weapon for them. Kick it, corner. Stanley Johnson comes up short. Rebound, Reeves. Boy, they were standing around looking. Got awesome. Barton and Gordon as far as field goal percentage concerned this year. And there's Green knocking down a nice baseline jump for 14 years now. He returned the other day. Here's a backhand layup by T.A. The second worst free throw shooting team for the Lakers as we kind of wrap up a few stats and numbers for you as the season is ending. Michael Malone, Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray. So have they overachieved a bit this year? 82 as opposed to 72 last season. DeMarcus Cousins kicks it into the corner. On its way, nothing but net.
So that you're in position to get some rebounds.
Brendan gets the start tonight. Well, we have a moment. Here's a word from Carl's. Comes up with it. Here come the Nuggets. Boogie Cousins, good feed underneath for it.
That's a good pass by Brooks.
Stanley Johnson bullies his way in. Stanley had a season-high 21 to go along with 8 rebounds on Friday in the win over the Thunder. Cousins, they are 22 and 8 with Boogie in the lineup. Malik Monk, little step back, pretty stuff. 29-118. Malik had 11 in that game. And Jeff Green coming out gunning early.
For the Lakers.
Wenyen Gabriel alone. Throw it down, big fella.
Again,
the Lakers shooting over 61% to start the game. Nuggets over 50%. There's Bones Highland in and out and back in.
Recognize it, get somebody in the middle.
And they bounce to the middle and Horton Tucker. That's a tough shot, but Reeves has yet another board, tipped up and in. 7 rebounds. We're halfway through the first quarter. And Forbes himself. But unfortunately, we're not seeing him here tonight. Monk, and they're going to take it away from him. Forbes with Jones in the game, goes right past him. MVP voting for the G League. Gabriel trying to get into the lane, spinning, attacks on Jeff Green. Oh, he's active. And 25 points behind Kareem. And if he goes by
3, a chance to go up by 4.
This is one of 15 games tonight. And
Etc.
Facu Campasso. Been about a month and a half. Not in the doghouse, just again, Bones Highland was playing better basketball. Jeff Green, the free throw, 26-23, first quarter from Denver.
Green was on that team that time. Michael knocks down 1 of 2.
Reed tried to knock it away from Wayne Ellington, so one of the veterans for the Lakers playing here tonight. That's Augustine, deep knocked down, and there is JaMychal grabbing it. Now to the right-hand side, Reed, the rim running, and it's thrown out of bounds. By the way, Zeke Naji is also in the game for Denver. He's wearing number 22. They like his talent, very intriguing talent, but he's missed 24 of the last 25 games, but he's back in the lineup here tonight. Austin Reeves with the Lakers wearing their Sunday whites for the final time this year. Come up short. Austin trying to chase after it. By the way, Reeves is 1 rebound away from his season career high of 8, which he set earlier this year against Charlotte. Corner 3. Weak side rebound. They knock it around. That was Chanchar who had the rebound. Vlatko Chanchar.
Pretty nice strip underneath, though, by I believe it was Wayne Ellington that stripped him. As the Lakers was going down, you can see grabbing the right arm of Reeves, picks up the foul.
The Lakers trying to end on this high note, winning a couple of games in a row. They've lost 21 and 27. Remember, they were 500 back on January the 25th. Since then, 8 and 25. Hey, Laker fans, rep your team. Be the first to snag new arrivals exclusively at LakersStore.com. Shop the latest collections in jerseys, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Visit LakersStore.com right now and gear up for the summer.
Reeves knocks down 2, puts the Lakers up by 5 with 2:59 to play in the first.
Campasso, mentioned from Argentina. Those huge following for this team then down in his homeland. That's knocked out of bounds. It will be Denver basketball.
No, they pointed the wrong direction.
Oh, they did? All
yeah.
right. Well, I looked to see where they were pointing, and Phil Handy was up so fast. I mean, boom, right out of his chair. So.
Yeah, right off the knee of JaMychal Green.
Lakers have Jones, Augustine, Johnson, THT, and Wayne Ellington on the floor. With 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. The Lakers are up by 5. Ellington, let's see if he gets control and can fire up a 3. Instead, he attacks. He got really bottled up, but very fortunately for the Lakers, goes right back to them and they score. Davon Reed played at Miami for 4 years in college. The 26-year-old, pretty good movement. They swing it all the way to Reed, who scores.
Yeah, that was nice concentration by Reed because Stanley Johnson really did a good job of rotating over, jumping to deflect the shot, and going past the shooter's shooting arm so he didn't get any contact. So you got to really concentrate when a guy's coming at you like that.
And they like Reed. He's in fact their best three-point shooter. Small sample size, but still their best by percentage. Here they come, 2-on-1. Campasso! The lob, not the jam, the lay-in, but fast break points for Denver.
Turnover, Reed to a deuce.
Again attacking Augustine. Jones, look out! And leaping Jones right in front of us was JaMychal Green. That was nice athletic play. Here is Stanley Johnson, the scoop and the score as he gets